Hi everyone, this is Deb. I'm here with the Plan With Me. This will be for the week of October 23rd through the 29th. And this is actually my third time recording it. I'm not going to take the time to explain all over again. Anyway, I have a finished planner layout, and how I did it originally was I wrote everything and I picked my colors and what I was going to use. Um, and I used the Papermate markers mostly. And then I remembered I have this that I bought years ago, and it's mostly for the vertical planner layout, which I don't have. Excuse me, I have the dashboard layout, but I figured I could make it work. So, as most of you know, I'm a paper crafter as well as a jewelry maker, and in my paper crafts, I have a lot of paper. And I had a lot of scraps from this paper pad called Beautiful Brisk. One second. So I had a few pieces, like there are some loose in here, but I had other ones loose that I had broken into. I cut things out of or used, and I still have some scraps here. So these three are boxes that I cut out that I didn't end up using. And then I also used some scraps out of this. I had these two sheets, which I used for my embellishments on the 11th to make my pies. If you missed that, go watch that. It's embellishments on the 11th. And anyway, I cut one yellow and one orange out of this scrapbook.com Warms Smooth Cardstock pack. So let me move these out of the way, and I'll show you the layout and what I did. And I really, really hope you can hear me. I really, really do. Okay, here we go. So this is the layout. So what I did first is I took the markers and I wrote everything in. And then I decorated around that because my planner is a working planner. I have tried the vertical planner. I like too because I used to use it for like appointments, social media, and then to do kind of thing, and that works for me too. But I have this planner, I want to use it, and I actually think I might be getting another one in this layout for next year. I'm not positive yet. So I use this task as task, what things I have to get done this week over here, and I actually wrote them again over here as well as video. I only have one mandatory video this week, which to me it's mandatory. It's my Tuesday live stream on this channel, and I can't remember if I was supposed to make, I think I was supposed to make Halloween stuff this week, so I'll do that Tuesday at noon. So that day is devoted to paper crafting. I'll go through the meals in a minute. I have to get my hair cut. I'm going to do that when they open on Monday. And I have to make jewelry with Potomac Beads kit, Soft Flex TGBE kit, Harvest Moon I think it's called, and the Birds of a Feather kit, which, yeah. Now this kit, the Harvest Moon Soft Flex did already reveal on the 21st, I believe, 20th, on the 20th or 21st. I think on the 21st, because the Great Bead Extravaganza is this weekend. If you're not familiar with that, check out Soft Flex Company's YouTube channel. I do that on my Dahlia Designs Jewelry channel, and same with Potomac Beads. I need to get stuff made with the October kit, which has been in my last week. All of these, two of these have been in my last week to do, and I didn't get to them. When I got sick a few weeks ago, it really kind of threw off my whole rhythm. And I kind of lost my mojo a little bit too. Saturday, I'm babysitting in the morning my youngest granddaughter, who is 10 going on 11. And then her school is having a trunk or treat. And my daughter and her husband are going to decorate their trunk in a scary kind of way. Anyway, that's at 6:30, and I'm going to go and watch all the children, see them all dressed up and stuff. And then I put some happy planner stickers, choose joy, made someone smile today, this happy life, which I wanted it to be happy plan, but they were all the wrong colors. And then these are acorns that I made for embellishments on the 11th. I used 2 of them on this little card, which is from Crack the Vault Part 2 on my channel from Friday the 20th. If you missed that, go watch that. This is from a Carta Bella ephemera pack. I can't remember the name of the collection. It's a fall collection. These were the last 2 stickers. I think they were Jolie's. They're a little bit dimensional, but the next page is this page here, which I rarely use. I might put birthdays in here, but I hardly ever do anything with this, so I'm okay with that. And then we have the monthly divider and November, so I think it'll be all right. The squirrel and the acorn were the last 2 in a different Jolie's pack, so I finished them. I finished this, and then this one was out of this pack. I think this was Dollar Tree. It says Greenbrier International, and that's what it used to be anyway at Dollar Tree. And I was going to use a fox also, but there were these acorns and there was a bigger one, which I just needed one thing up here, and that's what I decided to put up there because it kind of went with the acorn tape and stuff. So that is my layout and my activities for, oh, I didn't go over the meal plan. I had a whole spiel on that. Okay, here's a question. My meal plan last week kind of changed after about the 2nd day. Do you go back and change things in your previous week, or do you just let it be? But anyway, it kind of overflowed here because we might have some leftovers from last week still for Tuesday. And I wrote ground turkey chili, and it's a mess because I had already written something in there. I had to use whiteout. I don't have whiteout tape. It didn't, my markers went right over it well, so I went over it with ink. Anyway, I'm making ground chicken chili because I had gotten ground chicken, a pack of it, on a great discount, like 50% off somewhere a couple weeks ago, and I threw it in the freezer. It's pulled out, and I think I'll probably have enough of that we can have it 2 nights in a row, or maybe there will be some leftover from Sunday night. I'm not sure. We're having filet with bacon around it, which I get at Aldi's. Great price. It might not be real filet, but it is very tender beef if you eat beef. Anyway, with baked potatoes and probably broccoli. Sunday night. I'm making 4 of them. There's only 2 of us, so we might have 2 of those left over. We'll see. We sometimes love them so much we eat 2 each. Then I'm going to make baked chicken, probably chicken breast this time, with some quinoa, which is not my favorite, or nor my son's, but I'm supposed to eat that instead of rice, so I'm going to eat it because I have it, and some mixed vegetables. I probably will have enough chicken left over because chicken breasts, they're big, and I will probably make strips with that and have some kind of chicken fajita on Thursday. Friday is going to be frozen pizzas. Saturday I wrote takeout because I'm kind of busy, but I think I'm probably going to have hot dogs and baked beans or something quick like that, and try not to spend the money. And then Sunday I'm going to throw a pork carnitas roast, which I'm pretty sure I got at Aldi's, in the crock pot, and maybe with carrots, and I have some celery I have to use too. I'll probably put carrots and celery in the bottom. And I don't know yet what we'll have with that. Maybe some mashed potatoes or some buttered noodles or something like that. I'm not sure yet. So that's the meal plan for this week, subject to change. I think I had chicken fajitas or burritos or something last week. Never got to them. So anyway, that's what I did for this week. I hope you like it. I know it's kind of busy and I'm trying to use things up. So I'm using leftover scraps of paper here, 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 and then these are little scraps back here as well. And this is a scrap of paper. I use scraps of paper. I finished 2 sticker packs that only had 2 stickers in them each, and I started another sticker pack, and I'm trying to use my washi That's one of the reasons I'm planning again, is because I have so much washi and paper. I really need to use it. So I'm going to be using it and just doing different themes each week. Now next week is Halloween, right? And it actually shows up in November. Yeah. I honestly don't even know whether my township is doing trick or treat on Halloween night. I'm guessing yes, so I need to check that. Anyway, plan with me next Sunday will be for the month of November as well as that following week. So it's going to probably be a longer video if I can get the sound to work right. I'm going to let you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Please, this is a collab. I forgot to say this third time around. This is a collab hosted by Fabulously 50 something, I believe is her channel. I will have it linked with the ampersand thingy down below, not the ampersand, the at thingy down below. And it is an open collaboration. Anybody can join, and the hashtag will also be down below. So if you want to see the others that are participating as they can, please click on the hashtag and you'll see all the videos for the week as well as prior months and prior weeks. And if you would like to check out our lovely host, then please use the @ link down below in the description and on the title probably too. And be sure to check out what everyone else did. Oh, and answer my questions. Do you go back and change what you plan to actual, or do you just use it as a plan? How do you do that? Because if you don't go back and change it, then you don't really have an accurate memory book, if you will. And I have another question for you, and that is, what do you do with your planners at the end of the year? Do you just stick them on a shelf? Do you save the covers and the discs and get rid of everything else? Because in Happy Planners now, this is one thing I don't like that they changed from when they started, and that is they put the beginning of the month on the tab. So you could still save the tab, and you could, if you're a paper crafter, use paper as long as you have a hole punch to, decorate the other side. These are just a thick cardstock. I don't think I'd save them, or if I save them, it'll just be to use this beautiful print for something else, like cards or something, use it up. Now that one I probably wouldn't, but this one I would for sure because it's plain, so let me know. Yeah, some of these I wouldn't save. That one I might. Yeah, that one I will. I could see Joy of Blue collab projects coming out of those, right? That one I will save. Yeah, so anyway, what do you do? Oh, that's pretty too. I would save that and put it on a card or something. Anyway, you get the idea. Let me know that in the comments down below too. Do you go back, like if my meal plan changes, I go back and cross off and kind of write in what I actually had? Let me know, because I'm curious what other people do, or am I just being too picky? To each his own, but please do let me know. I enjoy reading your comments. I try to answer all of them. Sometimes I'll leave a heart because I don't have time to type, or I have a cat on my lap and can't reach the keyboard or something. But then I go back and usually put a comment on as well. Okay? Thank you again. Hugs, love, and peace. Have a great week.